So this is really reflecting back and coming to completion with 2022. And then we can start talking about the new year, what we want to manifest. There, for me, it's so important that the dreamer inside us is our teenager. Our teenage years are the years that we actually have the life force energy at our summit, that we just want to decide about where we want to stand in life. We kind of trying to make a decision about what kind of profession I want to do. Do I want to have a family or not? So all these dreams and all these seeds actually start forming in the teenage years. And that teenage is still living with us. So when I see people like they've got everything in place, they've got a good job, they have a house, they have a family, and they're like, okay, yeah, we're doing fine, life is okay, everything is fine, kids are fine, it's all good. But you can see there is no feeling. It's just he or she or them are like a very good functioning machines, which is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. They are functioning well in life. But to me, that means they're not really connected to their inner teenage, meaning they become very well functioning adults in life, but they don't have this satisfaction, fulfillment, excitement, enjoyment, all these emotions that we feel about life. They're just operating very well. But sometimes you see other people around, they're excited, they want to do things, and they have so many dreams, but they can hardly pay for their bills, and they are relying on their parents at the age of 35 still to survive or whatever. So to me, they are very connected with their inner teenage. In fact, they become the teenage and their adult self is not growing at all. So either way, it's not very healthy. What we really want is really co-create together our adult self and the teenage self. They kind of dance together so they can create things together also. And especially if we want this life force energy and this excitement and this fuel to manifest our dreams, we do need that teenager's dreams. There we connect with our inner teenager's dreams, because he is the dreamer, basically. And you can see, if you dream something and you become really charged and smiley, and it's really like it's buzzing in your body, then you know that your teenage is there, and the manifestation process is just going to become much faster, and the fuel will be much stronger, and it's just going to kick off very easily. The thing is, when we are in our teenage years, we have so many dreams, and we consciously or unconsciously, we might say, I don't mind, I don't have dreams, or I didn't have any dreams, but we do. We do have them subconsciously, and we just keep manifesting them. But there is a certain age that we reach to. Most of these dreams either already manifested or they're not valid anymore. So it's really good to keep going back and remembering, but also in the present moment, keep connecting with our inner teenage dreams also. So from there, this is a deep work that we do, but I'm just giving you some clues about how you can actually blossom new dreams. Because sometimes we say, oh, I don't have any dream. I don't know. It's just paying my bills or just paying my mortgage. No, we're not here just to survive. Yes, that's important to be able to pay our bills and feed ourselves. That's of course important. I'm not saying it's not important, but we're not here just to survive. We are here to thrive and to really have this so-called human experience. May it be on the professional level, may it be on the relational level, may it be on the family level, doesn't matter. But we are here for more, and your soul knows all that. You just need to connect that. Once you connect it, it just becomes much more easy to manifest it. And if you don't, we just keep feeling longing for something that we don't know what we are longing for, or something is missing from our life, but we don't know what is exactly missing it. Or we think if we achieved it, we're going to be very happy, but once we achieve it, we don't feel that satisfaction. That's why in modern society, people become so obsessive and addictive, like they want to eat more, they want to drink more, they want to have sex more, they want to love addict, and all this, like we just keep wanting more and more and more, but the fulfillment and satisfaction and the relaxation of nervous system is not there. It's just like we want to get more, we want to eat more, we want to fuck more, we want to go after more. Yeah, if you look around, it's like everyone is after more and more and more, but can you really see this deep satisfaction, this orgasmic fulfillment in the present moment? That's a different story. So what I'm saying is you really need to be conscious of your dreams and what you want to manifest, what you want to experience in 2023. And there I'm saying your inner teenage can guide you. Your inner teenage can have this passion, this dreams, this drive, and the fuel that will take you on the path. So looking from this perspective, what is unfolding for you? Is anything unfolding for you, or am I just talking to myself? What is opening up for you? You can write. So before we get to this logical, rational part of manifestation process, which I will get to also, I'm just trying to give you the roots and the feelings and where it's rooted from, the energy, and I'm kind of transmitting you this vibration at the same time. Trust more into yourself. I was thinking of my days in university. Yes. And what was your teenage dreams? Do you remember them? Maybe one. Yeah, we are so goal driven at the moment. It's all about the results, the outcome, but the experience itself and how we get there, it's not being honored much, unfortunately. And our mind is so stuck. We might be doing so many things, but if we don't produce any result, it's not acknowledged, it's not honored. But that's not right. That's the patriarchal, masculine way. But I mean, the age, the planet is going into this feminine energy vibration with, I mean, astrologically also, I don't want to go in there, but you need to be conscious that we need more feminine energy to balance that. What does it mean, feminine and masculine energy? It's like, in essence, in the simplest term, masculine behaves like sperm. Sperm means like you just keep running and running and trying to reach somewhere. You need to find the egg, and if you don't, you will die, but where is the egg? So you just have to keep competing and running all together. So that's the masculine way. And the feminine way is like the egg. You just make sure the egg is okay and you are warm and you just stay in your presence. And if the sperm comes, something might happen. And if the sperm doesn't come, that's okay. Maybe another time. So the feminine and masculine way of acting and behaving, it's very important. And currently the world needs more feminine way of behaving, even in the corporates now. When I look at it, I keep saying I support and coach female leaders now, but I keep getting male leaders. But what I see is all these men are coming for me to actually work on their feminine energy. So that's what world needs at the moment. So yes, I get you. The obligations and goals and running after targets all the time is very exhausting, and it's not the way that we should be on anymore. Yes, we can really manifest what we want. We just need to be really conscious and clear, and we need to get detached from the outcome. We get so attached to the outcome, we actually lose opportunities in the way. So yes, having a structure on important. Yes, what you want to manifest is important, but the outcome may differ. We shouldn't only attach to the outcome. We should be clear about our intention, about our purpose, but then we should take the journey. And the journey sometimes may take us into different directions, but we should have a healthy boundaries around our intention and our values. And then allow life to present itself to us also. This is where the magic happens, my friends. Magic doesn't happen in the logical, defined, analytical paths. Magic happens in the unknown. Magic happens in the open holes. Magic happens in the or beyond what we think it's possible. So my mind always works based on the past learnings, but the magic will happen on the areas that I don't recognize, or I haven't experienced, or I don't know sometimes. You don't have to have a goal, but you need to have an intention. And there is a difference between a goal and an intention. Intention is where I am and what I want to manifest, not as an outcome, but as a starting point. Goal is really what I want at the end of this. Where do I want to come out of this? But intention is where I am right now, but acknowledging where I am at the moment. And then I might have it in different ways. Life might present in different ways to me also. So basically just being open to that rather than, okay, I want to get there, I want to do this, but it's more about intention really. Because if we're not mindful and present in the moment, we don't see the opportunities or the magic around us. You know, Alice in Wonderland, the movie, it's a very spiritual movie to me. And she's on the stage, she's about to get married, so she's just repeating the pattern of her ancestors and family. And while she's at that wedding table, she sees this rabbit somewhere around there. And then she just decides to follow the rabbit. So the rabbits are all around us all the time in life. But to be able to me, that rabbit actually represents the magic in life. And rabbits are all around. But can you see the rabbits around you? That's another question. You really need to be mindful for that. And if you are in autopilot, which we are most of the time in modern world, because we just wake up, we just do things, we just go out and we work and we come back, and if it's all like out of autopilot, we can't see the rabbits, which means we can't manifest the magic. In order to see the rabbits, even if you are running for the train, it means really taking a deep breath, being connected with your body, taking your steps consciously, and really feeling your ground, feeling your body. Okay, I'm walking fast. Okay, I need to catch the train, but I am here. I can feel my body, and then I can actually see rabbits around me. Otherwise, am I going to be late? I need to get to the train. Oh, I'm hungry. Or yeah. We know those moments when we are on autopilot. It's like fight and flight moment that we call. You really need to be conscious of your own nervous system. I mean, that's another topic we can talk about. We do talk about a lot in the inner teenage also. But when you get contracted and when you feel there is a threat, you just go into autopilot without even knowing it. And when you're in autopilot, you cannot create new possibilities. You cannot see rabbits. You cannot manifest magic. your nervous system needs to be in a relaxed mode to be able to see all that. Of course, I keep saying that there are so many tools to relax and regulate your nervous system. And in order to relax your system, okay, meditation, going to a retreat, even living in a mountain, yes, these are all possible. But to me, the most important part is to be able to relax your nervous system in the most unexpected areas and places. Like, can you do that when you have an angry boss shouting at you? I know I'm talking about extreme, but yes, this is where we should be looking at. And yeah, if otherwise we will be just like, I mean, the tiger is chasing us and we're just running and we're just running for the next step. If you're in that state in life, you're not going to be able to manifest magic or your dreams. You're just going to keep surviving. Yes, survival is important. I'm not saying it's not important, but you can't be living in the survival all the time. And if you want to really manifest your dreams, you need to find that relaxed space in your nervous system within yourself. And you need to be aligned with your soul, your mind, and your body, so that you can actually open yourself up to all infinite possibilities. It's like Joe Dispenza. This is what he's teaching, basically. I know if you are interested, his teachings, but his teaching is really based on manifesting from this relaxed moment of your nervous system, letting go of your past, coming into present, having a relaxed nervous system so that you can manifest from there. And don't forget, life is all about free will choices. So we keep getting choices. Even not making a choice is a choice within itself. So the choice will be made for us if we don't make a choice. So we are basically making a choice that will be made for us. So have a look from there. And what are the things that you want to manifest in 2023 after all of this discussion? So after having all these dreams and what you want to manifest, we can have some structures, some roadmaps to clarify even more. I don't want to just take you there. It's a very rational work, but I also have an Excel template which I can share with you, that you can put your full roadmap in front of you. You can that also follow after that. But to me, that's only like 20% of the work. The 80% is the mindset, the emotional, and the teenage self side. So really finding your own dream, because I have a published book in Turkish, and I start with a borrowed dreams from our parents, which means sometimes we think that it's our dream, but we don't even realize it's not our dream. It's a dream that we borrowed from our parents, from our society, from our friends, or what people said it would be nice to do, or what people said it would be nice to have. So it's really, at the end of the day, not betraying yourself and really being connected to your dreams, and really having a clear intention is really important. And not knowing how to get there, it's another part, but it's only the 10% of the manifestations process. The most important part is really connecting and really being aligned with your dreams that you want to manifest. And then, of course, you can write them down, you can write your action plans, and you can have an accountability partner or partners or a community that support you. But manifestation process, it's really starting from what you want to create, what you want to manifest. And then it will unfold. And it's always good to start with the feeling. I mean, at the end of the day, whether it's an achievement, whether it's, I mean, what is it that you want to experience in terms of the feeling? What do you want to feel after you have this experience? I think that's the most important part. What is it that you want to experience in terms of feeling? Begum, can we share the link here? Maybe we just make a word cloud here. Everyone enters their feelings. So the ease that's, so we have a link there now. If you go to that link and just enter 3 words of what you want to manifest in 2003, it could be like joy, easiness, or pleasure, or excitement, or achievement, whatever you want to manifest in 2023. So you can just write through that link. And let's see what we get. And I'll share my screen with you also. And you see, there are more coming. Achievement, trust, love, connection, ease, fulfillment, abundance, happiness, inner peace, connection, learning, honest fulfillment, start my own business, get more paid sessions, sensitivity, body, gratefulness, freedom, abundance, inner peace. Keep writing, please. Wealth, connection, easiness in life. I like that one. I think I got inspired by that, so I will take that also. Yes, I will share that also with you. If you like to add, please do. So it really starts from there. So how does easiness gonna look like for me? And in which areas of my life I want easiness? And whenever there is a decision-making time, which one brings more easiness into my life? Which one am I gonna choose? So it's really starting from there. The root of what I want to manifest, it starts from there. And from there, I'll share with you a template which you can use for some of the analytic ones. And I've been doing it for years. I do it with my big companies also. It's a slightly different one, but it's the same one. It's just one page. You can actually follow and track all your dreams in one page all year. And once you write it down, it becomes more somatic, more solid, which makes it more possible. So I just show you that also, and I don't want to confuse people who don't like this exercise. I know it may be too much for some people. So it's really about the values and the vision. I'm not going to go in there too much, but you can just write what are the values you want to experience. I don't know, it could be like easiness for you, for example. And you can write a statement or a sentence about your year. But what is important for me here about the intentions, you know, there are so many coaches here, so you understand the circle of life, where we have different areas in our life. So we have our own health and well-being, the living space, the home, the money and the finance, and then family and friends, our business or our career, relationship, fun and recreation, personal growth, and spirituality. So there are 8 areas in our life. And when we have kind of balance, then we can really feel fulfilled. So here you can, if you like, write intention for each one of them, actually. Like, I can share this template with you if you like. What is my intention for my health and well-being this year? It might be something like, I don't know, for me last year was, when I go through my picture, I noticed my intention was to feel lighter in my body. That was my intention for my health and well-being. And my actions were like, do more hikes in nature and do my regular yoga classes or blah, blah. But then when I look back to my pictures, I just saw so many of hikes that I did in 2022. And I took every opportunity, every friend that invited me, I took every opportunity there. So really writing your intention, and then you can also write your feeling there, like, my intention was to feel light and flexible in my body, and the feeling could be empowered or whatever is for you there, or joy or lightness. And then you can write the action plan for this. I'll do a regular class every year, every week, or work with a coach, health coach, or whatever it is for you. So living space is really important, your home. So how can you make it more convenient for you, more grounding for you? And then your finance, how can you get some balance there? What is your intention there? It could be just to maintain the present situation, or it could be manifest more abundance, financial abundance into my life, it could be. So family and friends. So each one, you can put an intention, you can put a feeling for that one. How are you going to feel when you have that? And then the action plan you can write down underneath. So they just go like in column. For this intention, I have the feeling, and then I have the action plans. And then every time you achieve, you can change their color. And it really helps to keep on track, because we start the year with, okay, I'm going to manifest this, going to do that. And then in 2 months' time, we forget even we intended for that, or we wanted that, or we desired that. So it's nice to put them on a template so that you can follow your own actions. May it be your personal, financial, business, doesn't matter. You can write them all down, and then you can do checks or reviews on it every 3 months or every month, and then you'll see that you really progress. And it's also good to acknowledge yourself going back there. I did just mine for this past year with Sarah. I think she is here. Thank you, Sarah. She is my accountability partner. She is also a coach. So we just kept reviewing each other's every 3 months together. So then you realize you keep progressing. You don't even, you forget that you progress, but you do. And once you write it down, it becomes more clear. So if you do want that template, you can send us a message, and Begum will send you this template. Begum, can you write your email here in the chat, so that I think you can also write from the registration mail, but just in case you don't know. And yes, and this is what you can use. But as I said, this is like only 20% of the manifestation process. Before you get there, you really need to align your mind, your soul, your emotion with your desired feeling before you get there. To me, that's also inner child and inner teenage work, which I do both as a group setting and on an individual basis, but I don't do much individuals now these days. In the second half of January, we're going to start another inner teenage process. It's going to be online group coaching program. So what we do there is, we put our intentions and we take it all the way, and we really kind of work manifesting on our dreams from the beginning. And whenever there is any blockages of mindset, emotional, or whatever, we work on them in different levels. I'm not going to go in there much, but if you are interested to be in that group, you just send us a message, we'll send you details, or we'll talk about it. So coming back to manifestation and what we talked here, do you have any questions that you want to ask? I just kind of try to summarize, but for me, each one is so deep, and we can talk about each topic so deeply that I'm just trying to summarize everything for you. But how do you feel? Do you have any questions? At this moment, we can stop recording, and if there's any questions, I can just have them live.